Hey, what's up everyone? Today we will be going over 5 glitches and exploits that you can do in Dead Island 2. What we are going to be talking about first is going to have to do with the search for the truth. Once you receive this mission, a side quest should pop up about a news station nearby that needs your help. What we're going to be doing, of course, is heading in that general direction, which can be found right here on the map. Now, once you have located the LA news, it's quite easy to do the rest of this because it's pretty much straightforward. Now, I do say that, yet you might have some issues trying to find a way inside the news station. So let me help you out here. We're going to exit out of the map now and let's go straight towards the news station here on the left side. You should be able to find some sort of scaffolds that you can then go on top of. And you're going to see the boxes too that we are going to jump on as well. And you'll see it right there on the left side. We're going to go up, jump on top of one box, and then jump on top of the other, and then go on top of the scaffold, and then we can jump through the window. This is where it's a straightforward process. The quest kind of just tells you what to do until you reach the ending. When you reach the end, you will need to rescue 2 of the fellas in here, but the only way you can do that is if you take out all of the zombies within this area. This is going to be the trick here, because we do not want to take out all of the zombies. We only want to take out 2. The reason for this is because if you take out the 3rd one, it's going to end the quest automatically. So what we need to do is take out the first butcher right here. Once you've done so, you will see that there will be 2 more that spawns in. This is good news. You're doing everything correctly. We just need to take out the next one, because get this, if you take out the 2nd one, or maybe it's the 3rd one, I don't think it really determines or really matters which one you take out first. So I'll just choose one of the guys here, and I'm going to take out one of them right now. If you are going against these specific fellas here, I recommend that you use something like a sledgehammer. It does just phenomenal damage, and it does break a lot of their stance. I'm going to continue just holding down that R2 button, or for you guys it may be a right click or a left click, I forget. And we're just going to continuously hold it down and then just attack them. And then what's going to happen is that the item that I just talked about will drop. And we're going to be able to pick up not just the supplies from these butchers. What you will see here in a few seconds is that this butcher is going to drop a superior item. This is a great item that you can pick up early game sort-ish. And you can then duplicate it by simply just restarting the quest or allowing the other butcher to take you out. Remember, you do not want to take out this 3rd butcher, because if you do so, what will happen, as I've mentioned a few seconds ago, is that the quest will complete automatically and you will be totally screwed on the loot. For example, right here, you can tell that I've already duplicated the claws prior, because what I've done is just simply allowed this butcher to take me out. So this way I can then respawn back in, and guess what? The 3 butchers will respawn and the loot will still be there. Not only that, they will also drop the cash and the items, and including the superior claws. Once you have died officially, you can then respawn back in, and what you should see is that when you go back in, those 3 butchers will still be there. Take out one of the butchers, leave the one behind, and take the claws, and then just simply rinse and repeat. Continuing on towards the 2nd, this is going to be something that you can utilize right at the start of the game. There eventually will be a quest that you will receive automatically, and this will be called "Oh Michael, Where Art Thou?" When you do receive this quest, you will be asked to go towards Jesse's home. You need to interact with him, go through the whole cutscene. Now, towards the end of the cutscene, he is going to ask you to repair the entrance to his home, including the back where the pool is. What you're going to do is not that. We are going to leave everything broken, so this way the hordes of zombies continuously come in, and they will fall into the electrocuting pool there. And what you got to do is just simply stay on top of the car, or you can stand in the box and they will drop in like so. It's pretty easy, and to be honest, you can gather a bunch of XP just sitting here slicing away. I recommend the box, yet if you need to, you can definitely hop on top of the car for survival. There's also the fire in the back that does do some damage, and you can overall just take out them and then rinse and repeat this for as long as you want. It's not going to end as long as you do not repair a door or the entrance to his home. For example, the back door is right there, and the entrance is, of course, at the entrance. So, yeah, just if you want to, you can stand right here on top of the box, and we can then just let the zombies fall in like so. You will need to heal up occasionally, but that's occasionally, and just, yeah, sit here and allow the XP to gather up. Continuing on towards the 3rd glitch, this is going to consist of more XP, and actually it's quite interesting, because what we can do is go towards a quest which is going to be called Michael Anders and the Holy Grail. What this is going to consist of is pretty much locating Michael. I'm not going to go too far deep into that because, of course, I don't want to ruin anything for you guys that are still going through the campaign. What we're going to do is just use the battery, hook it up, and then we're going to activate the lights. What I recommend is that you do not use the rain effects or the other one right away. Allow the zombies to come in and then use it. So this way, when you do hit them, they'll be damaged, and then you can automatically take them out. For example, I did not do this in this clip, yet the whole premise of this is just to activate the effects so that you can take them out instantly and gather the XP. You can then just simply pause the game, exit out, and load it back up, and all the zombies will be there. Or what you can do is just simply allow them to take you out. It works either way, to be honest. Number 4, we are going to be talking about an AFK glitch. This can be done early game, and if you've watched my previous videos, you may have already seen this. The only reason why I'm going over this is because, of course, 5 glitches that you can do, and the fact that some of you may have been struggling with this, so I want to make sure that I'm able to correct anything that I may have made a mistake on, which I don't think there is, but I want to make sure that I can explain everything correctly so that you can do this properly. We're going to exit out of Emma's home and then go towards the south. Eventually, you will come across the goat pen. This essentially is a YouTuber's parody of a house. There's also an interesting whiteboard in there on the bottom left that talks about how YouTubers pretty much apologize. Well, some apologize for making stupid videos or joking about stupid things. But yeah, regardless, when you head over in this general direction, you will receive a quest, specifically a side quest, called Clickbait. When you are at this specific quest, what's going to happen is she's going to ask you to defend, or pretty much not defend, but take out the zombies on the roof. I think the second part is defending. Yet, we're going to just go up towards the DJ booth. You will then activate it, throw a blood vial, so this way all the zombies will then be attracted to that blood, and instead of being attracted to you. What I like to do is kind of gather them here in the middle and then throw it. So this way I know all the zombies are just piled up and there's not going to be that sneaky one that comes up. We then want to locate the heater, jump backwards, go towards the silver part there to the top, and then jump forward, jump on top of the light source, back up just a slight hair, then leap forward and land right here. If done correctly, you will be right here on top of this hut, and then you can just chill here. We're just going to simply allow the zombies to come up, and you can AFK as long as you want, and it's good to go. And last but not least, we are going to be talking about the 5th glitch, and this is going to be over here at the movie set. And this, I believe, can be done somewhat early-ish. I think it's about midway in the game, so maybe not too early. You will receive a quest called Boz Makes a Bang. This is a really fun quest, and not only that, you can gather a good amount of XP. So during the first step of this quest, you will need to go to the top portion here, defeat all of the zombies, and then go to the bottom, talk to them. He will then ask you to go back to the top, activate the mortar like I'm doing so. You will see that the zombies will then flood on in, so we will then wait for that to happen. You can use the right side mortar. Eventually the left side will become available. There's also a bunch of items including ammo. So you can essentially just stay here, activate the mortar, go on in, and just annihilate all of them. And you will be able to grab a bunch of XP, and I'll show you an example right here. So I'll activate that left mortar right now, and then you're going to see that I'm able to receive 300 to 400 XP right there. Easy stuff to do, and honestly all you have to do again is rinse and repeat this. If you guys have not checked out my previous video where we duplicated items, definitely do so. You can duplicate any item in the game, including parts. I hope that you guys have a great day out there, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, turn those notifications on, and if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I will try to answer them as fast as possible. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.